Oh, what up, gamers? It's me, ya boy. Today is Friday night, Frontline Friday the front, October the front, Friday the 10th. And yeah, we're here. We're gonna have a good time. News. Next character was announced. I'm excited. I don't know if anybody else is excited. Let's see, can I pull it up? Hold up, I'm gonna mute the sound here. Ah, there we go. It's time. It's finally my time. That's right. So they announced the next character. Next character is Florence, which I'm excited about. I guess other people are not excited about it, but you know, these days you just can't make anyone happy. You know, you get a couple units in a row, and they're like, "Oh man, triple banners! I just can't. You know, I just can't do it. Triple banners." And then you're like, "All right, fine. We won't put every unit that you want in a row. We'll put a different unit. We'll put a filler unit, aka this unit, in." And everyone's like, "Oh my god, they're teasing me. Why won't they let Lena out of the basement?" I don't know, man. I'm excited. We're getting Florence. I'm super hyped for that. Do we even have the previews of her skin? I mean, whatever. I'm gonna get her, so we're gonna, yeah, you can't. This is blurry as hell. We'll be grabbing her next week. So we don't have to worry about theoreticals like what does she do. We're gonna find out in real time. I mean, I kind of know what she does. She summons a big old mean old bear, and that's it. She kills people and eats bears, or bears eats people and kills bears. I'm not sure which one it is, but whatever. It's in there somewhere. It's not important. All right, let's go back to the game here. Boop. So I'm hyped for that. They teased afterwards. They said the next unit has something to do with poison, which is gonna mean either it's Lind, or I guess they could pull a crazy 180 on us and give us that new the unit we talked about a couple weeks ago, Fetusa, the new corrosion sword unit. But she's like kind of tied to a story, so I don't think that's gonna happen. But you never know. Well, at least you can hope that Lena is getting a rework. So I don't know if they're going to rework her skills. I think they were reworking her story, though. She functions what she's supposed to do. I don't know, man. She's kind of a weird unit. She works very well for what she's supposed to do. But they just kind of shoehorned her and Leva into, like, working together. It really felt like the design for the electric team was non-existent when they released her originally. And then, like, later on, they went back kind of about the same time they were working on Andrus and Belka, and they're just like, what do we actually want this element to kind of the theme to be? So, like I said, they like kind of reverse engineered her to work, but I don't really care about her for like meta reasons. She's just a cool character. Let's see here. We got lots of stuff we can do tonight. So whatever you guys wanna do, I'm down to sit here and chill. I'm down to, you know, write you guys handwritten letters. I can read you a bedtime story if you want. We can do peak value. We can do expansion drill. This week's expansion drill was... Who was it again? I already forgot. Oh, yeah, this stupid thing. This thing just died. Maybe we won't do that one, because that one's kind of dumb. And then, yeah, I already did the base clash stuff. But I guess we could do it again, although... Yeah, I'm already getting tired of this. I don't mind running around grabbing the boxes. I do. The boss fights are kind of tedious, though. No, Fetusa is, she's Corrosion AoE melee unit. She is not ice. You're thinking of Helen, the DP12. She's the new, like, Bulwark ice unit. Can we get some different music? Some, like, nice chill music. Here we go. Oh, is this open? This has got some great music. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't think so either, Ghost. I don't think they're going to give us for early, but so yeah, that literally just means that the only other character they could possibly give us is Lind. Which I'm also super mega excited for. I know other people are, once again, they're just like, they're mad because they can't have Lena and Leva, but that would line up so that Leva's event is the 1 year anniversary about, and that would mean like around the Christmas time, so like December. They would probably be running like Lena, Leva, Robella, a lot of A names. So they'll probably do like all the big heavy hitters for the 1 year anniversary. So I'm kind of excited for that. Yeah, same thing, Paul. I'm excited for Florence. Dude, I'm still... You guys might have to talk me out of this, but I am still contemplating... I mean, I want to listen to the music, but I have to click away. I mean, we are on the cusp of greatness, guys. Because the last couple of characters have been so obnoxiously lucky. We're 436 tickets total. Plus another 148. Like the maybe I should segment 6 a character dream, like it's still kind of alive. So you might have to, you know, talk me off the ledge on that, because ooh, you know, between her and Lind, oh man, I'm really feeling it. The Lind would be the prime candidate, but I don't have a Cluckers, a segment 6 Cluckers. Not that it really matters, because like for normal gameplay, it's like that's overkill. But yeah, I'm excited for Florence. I just wish that she did a little more. She's kind of in a weird spot. I guess I can't really show you here. So the team for Hydro, what I guess probably the best way to illustrate it would be through here. Not really. It's Tololo, Niketa, Springfield, and now Florence is like the 4th. That works out great. It's just that, like, Florence, I felt like they made her a support, but she's got this cool bear, right? And you almost want the bear to be kind of like the main focus, like kind of how Niketa's dog is like doing, like, the dog itself doesn't do tons of damage, but it triggers her to do all the tons of damage. I kind of was hoping that was going to be more the case with Florence, but that doesn't really happen till high segments, because the way that her confectants... Okay, so let me back up for a second here. For those of you who don't know, the way her bear works is like you summon the bear, and then it drains, I think, 3 confectants every turn by default. So essentially you can only have it up for 2 turns, and then it's got to despawn, and then you build your confectants up and respawn it after that. So it's like this on-off cycle. Later on, she gets a couple segments that improve the time of it, like how long it can be on the field. I want to say it can be on indefinitely with one of the segments. Don't quote me on that, though. I have to double check it. But anyway, big damage spike, so it's just kind of locked behind a lot of segments. And it always turns into one of those like weird questions of like, well, if you're going to segment 6 a character, unless you're a whale, do you just wait till there's a character really worth segment 16? Like, we're gonna change this music. I love this theme, but I don't like this theme while I'm just chilling here talking. Here, where's that's Yuhi's. No, are we on a leisurely holiday, guys? No, I'm not really feeling this one either. Can. Where's the song I was thinking of? Is it? I thought it was under here. Sea of Lights? No? One of these is it. Sure, let's do this one. Nice little change of pace. But yeah, so anyway, it turns into that conversation of like, if you're gonna segment 6 a character, do you go all out on a character that's like really worth it, like AK-15 or a Klukai, or do you just, you know, do what your heart tells you? Paul says, I'm fine with people getting to save. I'm also escaping this fake mega event. Are you talking about the one that's currently going on, Paul? I'm not sure what fake... I mean, this is... Yes, this is... They seem to be treating this as a mega event, or like a main event. But, I mean, story-wise, it isn't. But, like, that seems to be the release schedule with it, which, you know... That's just, like, up to interpretation, so... Yeah, no, Shadow. DP12 is, she's ice for reasons. The element system in this game is kind of weird, right? They just kind of shove units into elements. They don't really necessarily care about which... Sometimes it matches up thematically. Other times I feel like they just like, yeah, sure, cold, you know, ice, sure, fire. Like, for example, Xiaomi making sense being a frost unit, right? But, like, I don't know what Centurisi has to do with fire. I mean, I guess, you know, she cooks. I got him. Ghost wants to see me gamble. I'll have to do some real heart-to-heart thinking. I'm really leaning towards Lind. But, you know, Florence, you know, she does that thing where she looks at you. She got that look. Paul says, I'm assuming you're talking about Florence here. I think she is a segment 0 or skip for most folks. She does have some utility, honestly. And then Yuhi is a better investment. I agree. I think it's kind of weird because they've morphed the game into this like weird collect one of every set of elements game now, right? With when you have things like Phase Strike here, or Phase Strike, Jesus Christ, Phase Clash, you kind of want a whole team to match each of these elements, and it seems to be kind of more prevalent in other game modes too. I'm trying to think. There's something else I'm having a mind blank on, but they seem to really be pushing the mono element teams, and because of that, it's almost like you just have to collect the pieces of the mono element. So while I agree with you, Paul, that she is like, you could skip her if you want. The problem is there's not really anybody else that goes in the Hydro team. I mean, like, who are you gonna put? Like Sabrina or Colfane? Like, I mean, yeah, sure, they're the Hydro element, but they don't actually do anything. Sabrina counterattacks a bunch, which would be useful if you already didn't kind of shred stability. You know, Springfield putting false intelligence on people to make them take extra stability damage, and then also having Tolol take like 30 actions in a turn. Like, you kind of chew through stability super quickly with Hydro already, so you don't really need to bring a dedicated character for it. So I mean, Colfane kind of, she heals, but like Springfield already has that totally covered. And once again, Sabrina is like, well, she's a tank, but she doesn't really do anything. Like, she kind of sits there and counterattacks. Like, that's her big thing. And it's like, you don't really need that, especially when the counterattacks aren't doing any damage, like baby numbers. So it's like, I want to say, yeah, you skip her, but then at the same time, it's like, I don't know who else do you put in the Hydro team. And it's the same problem with a lot of teams, right? Like Electric, like, okay, cool, you skip Belka, and it's like, I guess that means you have to get Lena and Leva, because like, who else are you gonna put in the Electric team? It's just kind of a weird game design choice they've made. You're right. I mean, Springfield told, so Paul says Springfield told Lol and Nikita already carries the Hydro team, and I agree with you. But yeah, I mean, it turns into one of those problems. It's not really a problem. It turns into one of those situations of like, do you just get enough characters and units for a team to get by, or do you just keep trying to get as many characters for that team till you juice it out, right? Like for example, the Fire team, you know, you can make the argument that you don't necessarily need, like the new, like Lewis, for example. You don't necessarily need Lewis because you have fire units that already do the job, right? You're already clearing content with it, and you know, that's a totally valid argument. It's just that there's never really a point of too much, if that makes sense, because eventually in theory, there'll be hard enough difficulty content that will warrant that type of like min-max team. So while you won't need Florence right now to clear anything, there's like a possibility that one day you will need her, right? You'll need the amplification, the damage amplification that she gives the team, and then all of a sudden she's no longer just like a skip. She's like, well, okay, you kind of have to get her. I say have to in the parentheses because, I mean, this is a good problem to have. I've said this before, right? Like the game difficulty not being so ridiculous that you don't have to feel like chained to grabbing certain units. Would I recommend Florence to a new player? Probably not, because I actually don't know, Willie. I have to take a step back and claim ignorance on this one because I haven't had a chance to use her. I don't know how well she stands alone on her own 2 feet, because she has a skill set that in theory doesn't require other units to work with. Like, for example, Tolo really kind of needs Springfield, V1 Springfield. But Florence doesn't really have that problem. She kind of function independently. It's just like how well she functions. It's just like Niketa, right? Niketa at base is like, she works, but you know, you're not going to be seeing any crazy damage out of her. So it kind of turns into one of those weird situations where it's like, I don't know if I'd tell a new player to grab her, just because to really get a bunch of benefit, you probably would want to grab some other units first, right? Like, you'd probably want to get Springfield first. You probably, I mean, in theory, I'd just tell a new player to get Vector and work on the fire team, because that one's like the easiest to build, and that one works on almost everything. Yeah, Paul says segment 0 for a new player. She does cleanses and okay DPS. Yes, I mean, you don't really need, as a new player though, you don't even really need cleanses. That's like Gunsmoke stuff. I don't know. What do you guys want to? What do you want to see me do? We can play around. I already did this. That's right. While we're talking about this, we're going to continue with the sandbag adventures. I just made an executive decision, but we can continue on this topic here. I said I'm really excited for her just because I have really liked the character for a long time. GFL1, I thought she was really cool. Yeah, they kind of took her down the Gunner route, unfortunately. But even in PNC, well, no, I take that back. In PNC, she definitely was. Yeah, they did stuff. Oh no, that was the right team. Why did I get rid of her? I need to get rid of you. I need to put you back on the field. Who am I missing from our sandbag team, guys? Oh, Krolik. Let's have Mosen come to the middle section here. Zeppeli can wrap around the left. Yeah, this looks good. Can we hit everybody with this? No. Everyone move first. Gross. Gross. Let's just set up into position here. I think if we come to here, so we need to have everybody land in those spots. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, I agree, Paul. New players should probably be grabbing Springfield, but oh man, now we're about to enter into the other half of the problem is, do we even have a lot of new players, right? Like this is part of the struggle is we have damn it, of course I missed her. But we kind of have this weird issue of the people who are still playing the game actually don't really need help because they've either been playing since day one or this guy's gonna live, but whatever. They've been playing since day one, and they have pretty stacked accounts. Or, you know, they started with, you know, Klukai, and so they have like kind of like the essentials, so to speak. You can do it, Vepli. I believe in you. So many dudes. Alright, oh my god, oh my god, there's enemies everywhere. Let's come to here. Let's do you to finish that. Let's see if we can do. I'm surprised this guy was able to even launch that attack, even though he was paralyzed. Yeah, let's have this, clean this up. It's not a great throw, but it's a throw. She'll be fine. But she's in cover. And then Krolik, man, you're just... You can actually come to here and do a backstab, can't you? Oh, he's gonna live. No, not if she crits. She'll crit, I believe. I lied. I lied! Who is the one aiming at him or her? Oh, it's this guy. Swap guy in the back. That's fine, actually. We can... She'll stay here to deal with that. Oof! That bleed, don't die. Vapli is actually... She could get a sick-ass grenade off right now, but it wouldn't really do anything. It wouldn't kill anybody. I actually almost want her to come back here. Stay safe for a turn. Keep yourself safe. And do this, because Cheetah is not healing this turn, I don't think, right? She lost her buff. Yeah. Alright. Where, you know, Vepli, you're going to keep yourself safe. And we can slowly move the rest of the team up here. These blocks are kind of annoying, although I could have Vepli destroy these next turn with her, like, whatever. What's the skill called? All-out performance. That should remove them, if needed. I think we do this. And then Krolik can continue to chip away at these guys. Dude, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. The Krolik, I talked to Yuzong the other day. I was in a meeting with him, and we agreed that Krolik, Nemesis, Groza, and, well, maybe not Kolfane, because whatever, but those three for sure are going to get 5-star versions, and they're all going to be, like, really strong. Like, they'll be in the standard pool, so you can pull segments of them, and also they will get a free costume each. He didn't mention when that was going to happen. I think it's going to happen within the next week or two, though. So, you know, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, what's up, Manizzle? What's up, dude? I think Vapli is going to have to... Oh, it doesn't even... Oh, no. I thought they countered his cover. Oh, it's a disaster again. I quit this game, dude. I'm trash. Now this guy's behind the box where Gaunt can't see him. Oh, it's a disaster, dude. Oh. How could this happen to me? Nothing's gonna kill this in one hit, will it? How can we do this, guys? How can we make the best of a worse situation? You just make sure there's no special... Okay, good. There's no special objectives. Sucks. I get to here, can I at least hit somebody? No. I want Vepley to kind of stay back because she doesn't have any stability, and I don't think this team has any way to restore stability either. Alright. I guess she can't go anywhere. Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. No, I want you to move. Don't... Now, I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to find out. If I paralyze this guy, can he still... And maybe we just take this guy out. I think we move to here. Finish him off. Next turn we'll have an alt up, which should help a little bit. Rolex gonna come in with the big damage. Look at this. Oh my god, huge MVP. Oh, dude, look at it. She's gonna juke them. Oh my god, the plays right now. You think Groza will be okay though? Yeah, I do because we're gonna do this, and no one will actually be able to get to her. Can I use the special attack on Groza, the skill? I mean the alt, where she throws little fireworks like I just did, or are you talking about the perfect cover? Because I mean, I could do both. Although I really need someone... I need her to not take this next hit. So we need to... Can she get in range of this dude? I want to get in range of them, but I don't think it's going to be happening. Let's try this. I believe in... Oh, no, I don't. That sucks. Man, I don't want Vapley to get hit with it either because she's got no stability right now. Although, does this attack... God damn it. Does this attack that he's doing ignore cover? Yeah, ignores cover. Okay, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Actually, she's probably the best candidate because she's going to get a stack, I think, of quick barrier. Oh, this is targeted damage, though, so that won't even affect it. Oh, whatever. Does she have enough HP? 3,000? Sure, she'll be fine. So we'll have Mozen go. That should switch. Oh, the paralysis, guys, the plays. I mean, that wasn't what I was trying to do because I just assumed he was immune to paralysis, but you know. Well, that made it easy. I had, you know, I was doing all that brain math, didn't have to do any of it. Paul, I want you to know, I forgot to mention that last week, I didn't believe in myself like you believed in me. I was actually able to kill the Gunsmoke boss. I remember you were asking me on stream, like, oh, why don't you go for a kill? And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I'm not good enough to do it. Well, apparently I was. It was like kind of an accident, and I was like doing my normal runs for the day, and yeah, I just got it to like something really low. I want to say it was like 2% or 1%, and yeah, I'm like as I was doing my last attack and the boss was at like, you know, 2% or whatever, I like hit the escape button and I'm like, no. I'm like, if we're that close, I'm like, I'm like, we're gonna mauled. We're gonna mauled. And then I went and I like upgraded some units and moved some gear around, and I was able to do it. There you go, Mosin. What are these? Oh, whatever. So yeah, I made you proud, Dad. So I just need to believe in myself like you believe in me. I did it with the fire team. It wasn't even anything real special. It was just the, you know, Chongju Sharkery, Centuricean Vector, and then I had borrowed a Niketa. Then, I mean, obviously the Niketa did a lot of the lifting, but actually my Chongju kind of went ham. It was the, I think I used, I want to say it was the medium defense ignore was the trade of the day. And that one did a lot of work. Yo, what up, Radical Link? All right, she'll come around here. We're doing more sandbag adventures today. Unless somebody has like something else they want me to do. I have demolded and you know, untwisted my panties. And I could be convinced to do peak value analysis. I got over the initial grunt mode that I had when I did it. So, you know, that's on the table. But we'll see. That one, the only problem is that one just takes a long time. Like, we might be here all night if I do that. Yeah, I think we just kind of come around here. I don't really care for the high ground on this, especially since the switch is in a, well, luckily the switch is in an obnoxious spot, but you know, we can cheat with Krolik. She can kind of just zoom through and grab it. I just wonder if there's really a good reason to be up here with, I think it would be Mosin. I have a feeling the Strike Captain could be a problem, because he likes to do that obnoxious teleports behind you, nothing personal kid sword slash thing, this thing here. And then he's kind of like all alone with your DPS, so I think we're all just going to come around here, yeah. I think I just made an executive decision. Oh, dude, Paul, let's not get carried away. I can't do no triple kills. Maybe if I get, I could maybe, I could probably get a double kill if I grabbed myself a segment 6 Florence or Lind, whichever one I decide on, if I do decide to do that at all. I could probably do that. Damn it, I knew it. I just knew it. I'm like, I'm going to be one square too far up, aren't I? Yeah, Ghost. So Ghost asks, do I think Deep Oblivion, which is Leva's event, is going to be after Lind? And yeah, it looks like the schedule right now, the tentative future schedule is going to be, oh, I really hope I don't regret this. The tentative future schedule is going to be our Lord and Savior, the Queen, Florence, and then Lind, and then it will be, whatchamacallit, Deep Oblivion, and then after that, it's a little up in the air, but not really. I'm going to assume Deep Oblivion because it's Leva and Robella. I think they're also going to do Lena either at the same time as that or directly after it, because Leva without Lena is like really awkward to do. Like, you can do it, it's just like they really are meant to go together. So either at the same time as the event or right after the event is going to be Leva and Lena. Yeah, Lena. That means the only other characters kind of available are there's Lewis still, which kind of, well, she's kind of tied to the PNC collab, so she can't be, they can't be throwing her out just randomly. Who else am I forgetting, guys? Who else could we slam in between the Deep Oblivion event and the event with AN94 and AK-15? I don't remember. There's only like one or two other choices. I don't have them memorized off the top of my head. If I had a list, I could tell you, but can we shred some stability? Yes, but we want, damn it, it's always the spot I want to stand in. My heart says, don't you dare stand out in the open, you dummy. But my soul says, but why not? Yeah, because this I can't hit anybody. Ah, this sucks. This sucks. This game sucks. I suck. Everything sucks. Yeah, the rewrite Ghost. Yeah, so Ghost is saying that Lena's story is the aftermath of Leva's. The new rewrite is, at one point in time, it was like one of our first events. I think it was like the event right after Centurices or something in the original timeline. Do you want to throw a grenade? Want to start working on both of them? Yeah, apply that vulnerability? Hell yeah. Vepley's gonna carry, guys. Just trust. Actually, how did Vepley get hurt so bad? Something happened when I wasn't paying attention. See, this is the guy. He's just too strong. He must be stopped. Was somebody get clapped? Is this guy in a long range? Ooh! Yep. Well, I didn't think he could shoot that far. I guess I should have assumed 8 tiles. I mean, we could go back in time to get Groza alive, or we can just keep going from here. We should be actually pretty fine. We can move Nagant up here, kill this guy, mop everybody else up. 14 units, though? Oh, it's going to be so long without her. How can we... You know what? Yeah, it was turn 1. I can fix this. I don't want to, but I can. Where's Mosin? Yeah, we'll have her come here. There, we've fixed our mistakes. It's not as much fun, but I did it. It sucks now, though, because she can't... Now she's out of line of sight for everything. It's... I don't like this game. I don't like this game. You to here. I will listen to my own advice, which is always finish off enemies if you can. Reduces incoming damage and all their annoying abilities. I'm just seeing all these wonderful counterattacks that I could have. Oh, now he took my spot! This guy is so toxic, dude. It's okay. He kind of goofed because he did exactly what I thought he was going to, and now he's kind of, you know, one of those "you're trapped in here with me" type situations. Can I move? I really want to be able to see these two. But even here, I can't see them. I need to be standing where Groza is, but Groza doesn't really have any other good spots to stand in. She could do this just to rip stability off of this guy. Alright, I got it. I got it. I figured it out. We come here to here. Groza will hit him. This should taunt him. She's running the key that, Oh, Cheetah, you bitch! You ruined my whole plan. Groza's running the key that, when she breaks their stability, she taunts them. But Cheetah decided she wanted to kill Steel and ruin the whole plan. Okay, well, you know, that was fun. I think we can still solve this by paralyzing him. It's getting messy, but we're making it work. Can we? This should count as 5. Yeah, this surely will do extra damage. Yep. Fucking Cheetah. This is all your fault, Cheetah. I blame you 3,000%. Oof. How you doing there, Groza? How you feeling? You alright? You alright, Chief? Alright, that's what Vepli's gonna do on her turn. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna have her go first because... Have her go first. I want Rosa to live one more turn. I want to heal her, but I also want to kill this guy, and I don't want to waste. I would like Frolic to come here, chunk those two guys like this, run back because she'll be 1, 2, 3 away. Yeah. Somebody's gonna get screwed out of an attack. There's just do it this way. Because Cheetah, I really want to heal Groza, because I'm... you know what? She'll be fine, right, guys? She'll be fine. Surely. And then this should be enough. We can stun that neater over here. Yeah, that worked out. Hey, Paul, you keep up to date on some of the tryhard meta, right? Do you know what the approximate increase in damage is for Florence's segments? Like, compared to her segment 1, let's pretend that's 100%. Where would segment 6 land? Is it like, does she do like triple the damage? Because I know for like some characters, like I want to say Niketa starts at kind of like, I think she doesn't match Tololo's damage output, like a Tololo Springfield. Doesn't match that damage output till about segment 3, and then she kind of surpasses it, so that by the time it's segment 6, she's like doubling it. But I don't actually know what the that kind of ratio is for Florence. I mean, I really should do this research myself. That's kind of my job, but you know, I'm also kind of lazy, you know. Dude, look at Krolik, kind of going ham, dude. Everyone says she's a bad unit. Was that 3 kills? I think so, right? I don't know what this means. I don't know if that means I get a free turn. Okay, it was 3 kills. But she's also kind of ruining all the cover. I could hit the switch. We're gonna do something kind of goofy. I'm gonna be over here. Damn, Krolik, calm down. It's not that serious. Kind of goated with the sauce right now. Well, that makes this easy. Everyone's dead. Who wants heals? Damn, see, Paul, you're on top of that. So 500% compared to 100% if you want. Interesting. Is that assuming she's using her buff on herself, I assume? Right? Because I mean she can keep her stimulant buff up on 2 people at segment 2 or 3. I'm not sure which one it is, but my question is it 500% for her personal damage, and then you also get to consider the fact she's also buffing somebody. I guess that's what I'm trying to determine. Can I get to this guy? I cannot. YOLO grenade. Oh, it's the V1 that puts her bear up. Okay, yeah. Problem, I look at some of these things in advance, and then by the time it comes to our servers, I've already forgotten what they do. We'll wait. You can come to here. So probably without the buff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to do a little more research for myself. I can't expect everyone to do all the thinking for me. Well, that would be nice. I'm really just trying to trick myself into having excuses as to why I should get a segment 6 of her versus a segment 6 of Lind. It's like, because I'm tempted to do it. I've never had a segment 6 character in any game, so I'm you know, now that I've like kind of approached the possibility, now I'm getting a little greedy, which is ironic because you guys know that even though I have the most cracked luck ever getting characters, the second I try and go for a segment 6, it's going to be like hard pity fails every time. Hard pity and 50-50 fails every single time. But it's okay because I'll do it on stream, so it'll be at least it'll be interesting for you guys. Well, this is kind of goofy. She will stand here. That's fine because she'll still get to move. Oh, dude, is Vepley gonna over the top? Yes! From downtown! For 3! Hell yeah. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, I know that's the big problem I had with her, was like, when you get a lot of segments for her, the bear just goes barely wild. I don't know. But it is one of those, like, nothing really happens until you get to segment 6, which is unfortunate. To be fair, I think there's a lot of characters like that. I feel like Springfield is also one of those characters where, like, nothing really happens. Like, yeah, segment 1 is good and segment 2 reduces the rotation, but like nothing really happens until you get that segment 6, and then the Hawk just kind of like decides he's gonna be like, you know, freedom all over people. All right, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if we can do this with the Sandbag team, because this is kind of a... She doesn't have a ton of HP, but I think the only way we're gonna be able to fight her is by doing the cheese strat of don't attack her at all until her shield goes down. The only problem is I don't know if we're gonna be able to do 130,000 damage in that time period. In fact, I can figure this out right now. Because if Creepy Doll had that much HP, there's not a snowflake's chance in hell. Because it took us, what, 5 turns, I think, last time? After we had killed all the ads. It took us like 5 turns to kill Creepy Doll with Nemesis on the team. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, boys. Although Creepy Doll's a little weird because she's not targetable the entire time. You have to like kind of throw a bunch of bullshit AoEs to like bring her out of stealth. But I still don't think it's... We'll give it a try. You guys can watch me fail on stream here. And then I'll come back with my big brother and just smash her with a real team. But you'll watch me get absolutely destroyed, I think. Yeah, not only does the bear go from 80% to 140, doesn't it also get double the amount of tax? Right, like I think it like goes from like 2 counters to 4 counters a turn or something like that. It's wild. Okay, I think Mosin to... Oh no, come back. Come back, Mosin. We need you. Mosin to here. Vepley to there as well. Oof. These guys hit kind of hard. So I'm a little nervous about this. I don't think Cheetah can keep us alive either. I think she's going to struggle to heal this. You know what they say. We're going to yellow this. Like I said, we know this is not going to go good. I make no promises here. The anti-Klukai boss is too hard. Too hard, boys. Okay, we definitely want this guy to not attack. Should have checked before I did this. So I should have checked before I did this if I could kill with Vepli, but that's disabled for a turn. Maybe we'll just do this. We'll just spread the damage out a little bit. Because he can't do anything for a turn anyway. Although I have not considered the fact that he is blocking the stairs. Hopefully he'll come down off the stairs. And we're gonna actually... Can we get everyone with the heal from here? Or from the buff? Is that more valuable? No, I want to save it for next turn because I want the healing for next turn. Yeah, we'll do this. Hopefully we'll get some crits and just kill some people. We did crit, but it was not enough. Kind of wanted Groza to be in that spot so she could lean both directions. Whatever. Alright, let's see about this. Let's see how this goes. This piece of garbage blocked the stairwell. Alright, what? I already missed what attack she did on them. I want to say it's... No, not this. Is it this one? Furthest and closest? Yeah, well, whatever. We're going to stay in cover either way, so it doesn't really matter, but... We're going to rotate a little so we can get everybody with this. Yo, what up, dude? We're doing some more sandbag adventures today, and I might have sandbagged a little too hard, but I wonder if we can come to here like this. Oh, of course he'll live. All right, let's do it. This should, in theory, give her full cover from this, so I wonder if it's going to just totally blank the attack. We're going to have to find out, though. Do I kill it, or do I just negate his damage? Not enough damage here, I don't think. Damn, I really want Groza to be standing in the spot, so... Do we... Oh, God. So thick. He's so thick, boys. Can I get a free kill this way? Oh, God, but if she doesn't kill him, we got problems. You know what, YOLO? Oh, well, you know, that's all they wrote. Can Groza... No! Can't quite reach. I mean, we could kill him this way, but then she's stuck out in the open between these two. Well, not in the open, but like she'll be on the same side of cover. All right, let's see if this turns into a disaster. This will taunt him, so he'll have to attack her. But I don't know what this guy's going to do over here. This might be really bad. So far we're okay. This could be a problem. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Okay, well, you know, we tried. Can't go that deep. I mean, we could if we did this other attack, but then that might just happen over here instead. You know, you know what, whatever. Well, she dies. I'm not rewinding it this time. What's his movement? So we could actually prevent him from getting around cover here. Or I could taunt this one to force... No, I can't, because I don't have an angle. Movement down 2 is -2 tiles, right? Yeah, they're both doing this. Okay, actually, if we hit him with this, he can't come around. Well, I do want to spread out. Yo, Ernizzle, do you have a favorite out of your sandbag team? And if there's any, do I want to work on? Mosin's probably my favorite out of the sandbag team. Although there's not really too much I can work on with her. She's... Except the problem with this... Not the problem, but the point of the sandbag team is, like, you don't want to make everyone too good. Like, I could juice Mosin up to be a little more respectable than she is. I just, you know, like I said, it kind of defeats the purpose, right? If I min-maxed all these characters, like if I gave them remolding patterns and I, you know, gave them like 5-star weapons, etc., they would actually start doing respectable damage. It's just that kind of, like I said, defeats the whole purpose. Like we're on purpose having everyone use 4-star weapons, right? Nobody's got a golden weapon of any kind. No one's using remolding pattern. None of this is being used. The most I think anyone has is that Mosin is running her fancy new key that lets the paralysis override like boss immunities and stuff. I want to say that's the only one that's like, and that was because we got to the point where we're like, okay, we literally can't kill stuff fast enough, like, which is what's about to happen, I think, with this boss. I think we're literally just gonna not be able to kill him or her. We're not gonna be able to kill her fast enough when she drops her shield, which I think is in 2 turns, right? Or on turn 3. I think it's turn 5 her shield goes down. Yeah, let's do this. This is another interesting problem that we're running into on this boss specifically, is that we don't have any good ways to get stability back in this team. Groza can kind of prevent it from going away with shelter, but she can't really restore it effectively. That's kind of a problem, because we're gonna start getting chunked here, because this boss really likes to just hammer your stability over and over and over again. Shot of the key for Mosin, I think, came like last update or 2 updates ago. It's the expansion key here. I don't know if it was like, I can't remember if it was this update or last update, but it's fairly recent. It doesn't really change her too much. This is gonna be a big mistake if I do this, right? Oh, that's right. They're all weak to... Weirdly enough, they're all weak to slashing. Melee. Now the question is, can Groza finish this guy off? Yes, she can. Okay. So we'll have Krolik come here. This is less to do damage and more just to get movement. She got so many stacks. Oh man, I don't know. Can she even? I don't even think she can attack anybody without getting countered. Yeah, I think we just pass. Because this is the problem, right? She's gonna start hitting people. Now no one's gonna have any stability, so she's actually gonna hit moderately hard. I don't want to say like really hard, but I think we're on another turn of pass, pass, pass. All right, we're gonna find out right now, guys, when her shield drops, if we even have the smallest of chances. I don't think we do. Let's hit her with... Is there an order we want to do this in? Yeah, we need to hit... Her ult is down. We need to hit the grenade first. Oh, that's going to trigger a lot of counters, though. That's not going to be close enough. How worth it is it for 30% vuln? Or was it 20%, 30%? 20%. I don't think it's worth all those attacks on her, actually. Oh, this is so gross. Alright, well, let's just dump a bunch of damage. Let's see if we even get close. I don't think we're going to, but... I really don't think so. Oh, really? Cheetah can't even hit from here? Oh, that's gross. And she can't get anywhere... Oh, she could get over to where Vepley is, but not this turn. And she's targeted, so I definitely don't want to stand out in the open for a turn, because she will die. If I come to here, can I hit her? No, even there. This is just the saddest. Nobody even needs a heal. Oh well. Yeah, guys, I don't think this is happening with this team. We are gonna... Yep, it hits the front target, that's right. Oh, dude, it's a disaster. Let's come to here. Let's at least group up a little bit. What if we're gonna get like 10%, not even. Can she hit from here? Only the one tentacle. This would do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. This is just not even close. I can't remember if the shield stays down or if it comes back up after it goes away. Well, we'll keep going until we collapse in failure, but this one was the... I think we have to stack and split this one, right? Distributed evenly. Okay, yeah, so we do have to stack up for this. But we do need to stack up in a way that will not get everyone killed. Crap. Vepley can't make it. I had a feeling this was going to happen. If we come to here, nope, then we'll be... Mosin won't get hit with it. Shift her to there. I don't think Vepley standing out in the open is a good idea, because this is going to be nearest and furthest enemy. Nearest enemy. Yeah, she'll get clapped. Yep, boys. It's all ogre. Even, yeah, because even there, she can't... Oh, we're just one tile short. We will. Can I hit everybody? This, yeah, everyone except Groza. At least we'll get some healing, I believe. Ghost asks if the Gen 3 dolls are going to be playable in the future. Oh, well, that's not good. The cover's gone. They keep teasing it, but as with everything else, they keep talking about it but not doing it. So I really just don't know what to believe. You know, they keep saying things like, "Oh yeah, dude, coming soon," and then it never actually shows up. So I don't know what to think. Fatusa? I don't know if she's a Gen 3. I didn't play the story on their servers. I don't know if she's considered Gen 3. And if she is, it's just like... I mean, really, the only thing that denotes a difference between them is kind of like arbitrary story reasons, right? Like, there's no, like, gameplay difference. And there's no... I'm just doing this. I'm gonna just time this out. We don't have a chance here of getting this done in time, but... We'll just chill for a minute. But yeah, there's kind of no gameplay differences. Yeah, Robella is technically a Gen 3. Like I said, not that it really means anything. Like I said, this is all just weird story fluff that they never really addressed. So in GFL1, Robella was supposed to be the prototype for Gen 3s, right? She was like the newest one off the assembly line that Dr. Persica had like developed, but it wasn't like finalized, and so like there was kind of like a small little like side story kind of talking about it, but once again, it didn't mean anything, right? It didn't equate into anything gameplay wise or whatever. And then this game, they decided just kind of use it as like an arbitrary, like, oh look, big bad guys are getting even bigger and badder. So I wouldn't take it too seriously. This boss is so cooked. You need a real big Chongju in here. Okay, Veplu's gonna. Are we on turn 10? No, not yet. On turn 10, Veplu's gonna throw a sick grenade, and it's gonna be hilarious. The saddest grind. Just the baby damage is just so small. We got through her stability one time. That was kind of cool. No, DeFi Squad was not Gen 3. Like I said, it's kind of pointless to argue about who is and who isn't, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they were just normal. Yeah, they were just... Like I said, once again, they really never even described the difference between Gen 2 and Gen 3. They were just like, yo, Gen 3 is like the new cool thing, and like, it's like supposed to imitate the human mind even better, even though, for all intents and purposes... everyone functions as a perfectly capable human being unless they want to go into a sudden side story about weird memory issues, and then all of a sudden the characters like start to have like lots of like robotic personality traits, right? Like, you know, replaying memories, you know, stuff like that. Can Vepli make it? All right, cool. Vepli's gonna join in. Rolik is gonna join in, although I don't know if she can hide anywhere. We could move Cheetah to here. If Cheetah comes up here, can she hit people below her? I think she's gonna die anyway, though. Let's just try it. So we can have her, and then maybe get just right. If I had the expansion key on Groza that gave everyone perfect defense for a turn, that'd be pretty sick right now. Let's try a Crushing Revolution. I'm gonna hope I can like pick the perfect square for this. This still might get her killed though. Are we on turn 10 yet? No, not yet. Definitely has one more turn to live. Then she's gonna take one for the team to get that vulnerability up. We're not doing it, guys. I think the boss is actually probably like, I know the tentacles are gonna out heal any of the damage we do to them. All right, YOLO. Wait. First, big buffs. All right, this is the big burst turn here. Hope you guys are ready for this. Let's have her get the vulnerability up. Oh yeah, this is gonna slap. Actually, maybe we can mitigate how much. Nah, yeah, that's pretty good. Look at all that movement down. Be mean to the Vepli, yes. If we had a little more AoE damage in this team, I could almost see us killing these the tentacles here and like actually killing the boss slowly that way, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take the L. We came, we saw, we died. Well, guys, I'm sorry, but we're just not strong enough. We can't do it with the sandbag team. Kashmir once again is the storm that is approaching. Just for funsies though. Oh man, I wonder if I use my other team if it'll be any good. Do you think we even have to look at mechanics if we do this? Come on, game. Load them in. Although we technically need to, we do need to technically kill people. Let's, yeah, if we're gonna have her do that, let's do, yeah, whatever. Let those guys slowly come to us. We want to actually save that for next turn. Or it'll be up, whatever. Can we kill somebody with these? Yeah, sure, we'll do this. Everybody gets clowned down. Look at guys, I'm trying so hard right now. Oh really? I can't. I have to have line of sight? Okay, well, that's weird. Didn't know that. And I want to be on this side. I want to kill this guy, but let's just do this. Boop to boop. Or kill the fuck out of this guy. I probably should have checked. Can I reach? Ooh, not really, but whatever. Those things will all die on their turn, I'm like 90% sure. Sharkery, you come to here. You should be able to run across there next turn. I thought I was gonna do this really quick to like show off and be like, look guys, look how cool I am. But then I remembered like, oh, well, yeah, that's right. The boss still has the immunity shield, so we're still gonna have to stall a little bit. You know what? Maybe I could just. You guys think auto battle can do this? Can ChatGPT do this? Surely ChatGPT can't mess this up, right? All you have to do is attack the boss. That's all you gotta do, or attack the tentacles. I mean, like the game plays itself. See? Come on, chat. You got this. You got this. Well, Sharky gonna get clapped? I swear to God, if I see all ChatGPT needs to do is literally just attack. If they just run out into the open. You were. I put you in a safe spot. Why would you? Whatever, game. Just. I think this is still a free win, but still, Jesus Christ. I don't like how she's just gooping everywhere. It's kind of weird. I have a feeling Sharkery's gonna die because the AI just decided it was gonna let all these dudes totally just chill here. Yep, I think she's about to get clapped. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this guy got baited. Yeah, but Centurisi, what are you gonna do now? Because you used your ult already, so how are you gonna kill Sharkery? Are you gonna throw the drink across the map? Wrong person! Oh my god! Timeout. Timeout. All these targets. And you... I mean, yes, she gets the invuln, but you're in range. You just gotta walk to here to throw it. I can't even, dude. I can't. And she lost it because she attacked the target without fire weakness somehow. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go get a drink. A strong one. And when I come back, I better see this ChatGPT and this boss dead. Okay, that... I'm a little worried. Still going. Yep, came back just in time for that. How does... How does this happen? Like, we can put a man on the moon, but we can't come up... We can't come up with the technology to auto battle properly. Oh, guys. I literally told it what to do. I gave it the tools it needed to succeed. We'll do this. Yeah, you know, I know that the second I left Sharkery, kind of got dumpstered. It's just, you know, like I said, you just wonder. You just wonder. I am going to change this up a little bit, though. I'm going to have her kill him. Because that'll put her in a better position to do this. Oh, man, dude. Also, why is Vector getting hit with these Nightmare reenactments? These should only be if you don't match a weakness type, right? No, I guess I lied. I guess you always get it. And whatever. We'll cleanse it off next turn. We can't target him with that, though. Can I hit this back one? Yeah, okay. Let's have Chongju. Really? Let's have her fix this problem slightly. I take full responsibility for this, guys. This is, you know, this is a big oopsies on my part. I should have never tried. I need to set up one of those streams where you guys can like input the commands via chat. You guys can just like type out in chat what you want to happen. That's the real way you should play this game. I don't want to waste 2 attacks on that, but I might have to. Yeah, I think we have to. And next turn we'll ult and get everyone healed up. Kind of gross to do this, but you know. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Because I want to... Who do I want to hit with this, actually? Guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's do this, actually. On this side, we'll alternate. Because she's got the... because she had that meltdown, which everybody was affected by fire debuffs, so... And it was going to radiate out a ton of damage. I was just trying to figure out where I wanted that radiation of damage to come from. And now seeing all those follow-up attacks, I realized it really didn't matter. Yeah. All my homies hate cover. We're just gonna kill him with a normal attack. We won't even waste our ability. See Chat GPT? Are you taking notes right now? Oh no. It's doing the big scary AoE attack. If only I had a way to negate all the damage from it. I actually don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it though. The only reason I don't know if this is going to work is because I don't know if the boss is going to hit her with something before the AoE goes off. But it shouldn't. I mean, yeah, I could ult with Chongju, but... I mean, I guess I'll do it. Yeah, this is the sound effect from the costume here. Kind of weird that they changed the sound effect for some reason, but... it's kind of cool. I don't think too many other costumes change weapon effects. Like, as far as, like, sound effects or graphics or anything. Stop, guys. It's already dead. It's already dead. Jesus. Can we just jump back up there? That's pretty cool. I'm trying to save Centurisi's ult for when the shield goes down. Because then I'm going to use her ult to cleanse all these obnoxious defense down or attack down stacks. Which actually, I'm having a mind blank now. I thought there was another way to knock this shield down. I think if they all die, if all the imaginary friends are dead at the beginning of a turn, I can't remember. Although, like I said, this is the other way to kill her with the fire team. This boss is like such a shill for Vector. Oh, I mean, it negated the big hit, but I didn't. I forgot about the second hit. Note to self: that's a dangerous tactic. What's the other way to negate this shield? Yeah, if all of them are in... Okay, yeah, so you need to do a better job than I was doing of making sure they're all in data reconstruction mode, which actually we can almost do. Although it has to be at the beginning of the turn, and Kroshmir's actually going to die, so we're going to... Let's do it. See, look at guys. I played the game. We're not even going to do that. We're just going to do... She's dead. You can stop, guys. Oh my god. There, she's dead. For real that time. There you go, guys. Proof. Vector is better than Segment 5 Chongju. Never believe CE scores. You need to understand the real mechanics of the game. Proof there. Take a screenshot. Put it on your Discords. Spread the word. Oh, God, dude. I actually am mentally exhausted after watching that and being part of that. Man, guys, man. Well, I got a lot of other stuff I got to do this weekend. I got to finish up all those modes. I got to finish up mini games. I got to do a lot for this event. I hope you guys had fun as I knock. Oh my god, I'm knocking everything over on my desk. I hope you guys had fun. We'll be back next week for Florence gambling. I know Paul doesn't agree with me, but I think I might, you know, go against the grain. And I actually am leaning more towards. I like Florence as a character, but I also really like Lind. And Lind has a way more like. Lind has the twofold of if I was to do segment 6 for her, she's actually a little more meta, and my platoon could actually use her probably, because I don't think anybody else is going to get segment 6 of her. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have to do some soul searching. But remember, Paul, you're my inspiration. You told me to kill that Gunsmoke boss, and I did it. I didn't believe in myself, but I need to believe in the you who believes in me. See you later, Chata. Thanks for swinging by. I'm going to end the stream anyway, so thanks everybody for hanging out with me and, you know, just having a good time. Next week we'll do gambling, and it'll be a lot of fun, and there's something else going on next week, I think. Is it Gunsmoke? Are we back to Gunsmoke next week? No, not next week. One more week. Huh. Dude, Paul, you're V6ing Florence? Bro, can you add me on friends here? There's my UID. I don't think you added me on friends, and if you did, just shoot me a message in game, because I've through here, because I've forgotten who you are on the friends list. But yeah, I would love to test her out, although I don't really know what I can borrow her to test with. I'll figure it out though. So if you could do me a huge favor, if you segment 6 her before I go live on Friday, you know, hit me up, slide into my DMs. So that would be, you know, you'd be my hero. So, but anyway, guys, like I said, thanks a lot. You're all short kings and you know, Yas queens and all that goodness. So I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.